So we got the mounts done for the M18 batteries. Now, these don't have the wiring component in them yet. I'm waiting for that part to come in, so it's going to be, I think, Wednesday or so before I can actually make that. But we have our plates and our actual attachment point here. And then in between these plates should be 2 carbon fiber rods. They're not in here yet because we're going to have to make some changes. Let me put the batteries on and turn this thing over and see what you think. Okay, so looking at this, and we can see our battery sticks out a little bit. It sticks out a little further than I want, and I may try to move it in a bit. I'd like to have it inside the wheelbase here. But as far as positioning this way, it looks like I've got plenty of room to move it over here. I just have to be careful how close I move it to that component right there, that bolt, because I have my wires that have to split around that bolt. But for the most part, it looks like we're pretty good. We can see a little bit of space right there, so I'm going to need to look at a third bolt, maybe up here on the top. I got room on this side to do that without any trouble. But on the other side, well, I can do it on the other side too. It's just not going to be the same because the stupid plate's not symmetrical. And, of course, if you also look right here, the plate is bent, which, I'm putting a lot of weight right in the middle, but the box adds rigidity, so it really shouldn't be that big of an issue. Another thing to look at is these M18 batteries have venting slots in them. And that's all they really are, is venting slots. But what I'm going to be using them for, I don't want to get salt water in there for damn sure. So I'm probably going to need to make a little shroud that goes over it, maybe attach it up here, and then comes down the side in the same shape and maybe goes down maybe a ½ inch below it. That way any sand or dirt that these tires throw up hit that shroud and drop down and avoid getting inside here. I'm not worried about rain. Rain, not an issue for me on this, but I definitely don't want to get salt water inside these venting components. I'm not sure of the internal structure on these M18 12s, but just a good precaution. And then we can see a little bit of flex in there. That's why we got carbon fiber rod in the middle. But looking at this, I'd probably want to go ahead and run that carbon fiber rod all the way down to the edge. So there we are, guys. Make some changes to that one, and then I'll start working on the center shroud that goes over here to protect all this stuff. I'm 100% sure I need to, but coming together.